ChatGPT gave us 80% profit in a week on this coin optimism at $1, and now it's $1.82 using all this stuff. I'm gonna show you exactly how. My name is Ivo, also known as Finance After 40. I added another indicator. Don't know what I'm talking about. In the last month or so, I've played around with ChatGPT. It made a killing with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Ape, Solana. I got Solana at $8, which was freakingly insane. Now we're 200%. Let's effing go. So let's start by all this stuff that you got in here. I'm gonna show you step by step how to get it. First, you need the Z-score and the fear and greed indicator. It will be in the description below. I'm just gonna put a new chart, a naked chart with no indicators, no nothing, just like that. And of course, there's a link to TradingView in the description below. You can start a 30 days trial, and if you like everything, feel free to continue. It's about $30 a month for the Pro Plus level, which is where I am, and basically everything that you need, all the time frames, all the indicators, all that stuff. I don't go for the super premium, I just use the Pro Plus, the most popular program. Okay, so we have a naked chart. We put Bitcoin. Step number one, you add from the description of this video, Z-score, okay, Z-score and fear and greed, okay, that's just one. Now with that, remove the fear and greed, just grab the Z-score, which is fine. Let me show you Z-score only. Here we go. Yeah, not save, it's okay. You only need the Z-score, okay, that's very important to step one. What does the Z-score do? The Z-score basically is a statistical mean arbitrage, all that stuff in crypto, something that it's very new to the crypto industry, and I'm very happy since I started using it. I'm getting very good results. Basically, it gives you a signal to sell red over free, okay. If it's over free, standard deviation from its mean, it will tell you to sell, and if it goes below, I don't know if I can see anything like this, another sell. If you see negative free, okay, minus free, you will get a green signal, okay, a green signal. So let's say optimism, we got a green signal right here at 123. We also got one at $1. This was a few days before that. So that's great. That's my one indicator that I'm keeping, okay, the Z-score. But it's not enough. So to add to this, I'm gonna have a volume profile, okay, and the QQE. So let's go back and I'll show you what I have. I'll go back to my saving chart. You can save everything that you have, okay. It's gonna open this in a second. Let's also make sure I'm recording. So I added another couple of indicators. So let's see what I have so far on the screen. I have 3 indicators. I want to add at least 2 more, which will probably another volume and maybe smart money and maybe ATR and all that. So let's focus on Bitcoin just for the example. What are we doing here? I added this one. Let's start with this, the QQE mode. What does it do? It balances me from the Z-score, because it doesn't just, if I get a sell signal on the Z-score right here at 21,400, which a lot of people probably sold, but the QQE tells me that we are still green, so it's mixed. So if I'm still in a position, I'm not doing anything. So if I'm still long from, I don't know, 16,500, this is where ChatGPT got us into Bitcoin, I'm not effing selling because I still long in here and short in here. So as a mixed signal, I don't do anything and just let it ride until the next signal, which we don't have, and we keep rising and rising. Absolutely beautiful. What else do we get? So how do you add this one to basically, I call it balance my Z-score. So the Z-score, let's say, is confirmation number 1, and the QQE mode is confirmation number 2. You're gonna click indicators right here, and it's, for me, it's in my favorite, but you just click QQE mode right here, from 6,431, Mikhail 100, okay. That's what I added. Did I do anything with the settings? Let me check. I don't think so. I think it's all the... okay, let's see. There we go. In the settings, I don't think I changed anything. I just probably, yeah, I made this a little bolder, and this a little bolder, and the red a little bolder. That's it. And the QQE line a little bolder. Haven't touched the settings. The input is all the same. Visibility all the same. Haven't done anything. Okay, just change the colors to your liking. That's it. That's all I have done. So now in the chart I have the z-score, which plays as one confirmation indicator to go long or short, but it needs a second one to confirm the trend. Is the trend going up or the trend going down? So as you see in this case, we don't have two confirmation. We either don't do anything, but we are already in because the z-score and all the other indicators with ChatGPT got us into Bitcoin at 16.5. So let's check optimism at $1.82, which is insane. It got us in, let me show you, at $1 long before it even was a thing, like basically 10 days ago, not even that. So this was 120, and we even got one at the $1, I think. Yeah, here we are. This was a giant green signal on the z-score. Okay, look at the z-score. The z-score is the yellow line, -4. Let's see, the max of the max, 416 negative. That means insanely away from its statistical mean. It needs to go up back to the 0 line, at least. When this is on the 15 minutes chart, I found so far that for crypto, 15 minutes or 1 hour is pretty solid compared to the daily, which is Forex, from the no-nonsense Forex way. So I will stick to 15 because I'm a degenerate gambler. Okay, so we got the z-score green, but it's not enough because you see all this is red. And look at the price, $1, 10048, crazy. But you see here we got another touch right here. So we got the first green signal in here, which basically, if I do the math correctly, is exactly the red signal, the last green signal in here at $1. Let's go 0084. So let's call it 101. And then it went up to 110. You see the price 109, 110, let's say. All this is red, but this is green. So you don't do anything. You're still in the trade because the confirmation are mixed. You got in $1, you are happy camper. Another red signal on optimism, but the QQE balanced that, okay, with another green signal. So you don't do anything. You move on to the next signal, and we got red in here at 127, red in here at 127, green, you keep going. This is beautiful. Red, green, you keep going. I'm starting to trust AI more than influencers, more than people, more than humans. This is freaking amazing. Let's see if there's anything else to do with optimism. We got another green. Look at this. We went down to 126, and if you're not in the trade, let's see what you got here. No, because this is red and this is green. So theoretically, you see, because this was already a miss, the trade is still in play. And here we got a little bit of red, and let's see the last bar of the red. All this is green, so nothing. Crazy, and the last bar is gray. So if the last bar is gray, that's not red, you keep the trade at 130. You keep the trade. All this is green, all this is red at 137, all this is green. Keep the trade. Unfreaking believable. Look at this, red, green, you keep the trade at 160. Already at 160. We haven't got one solid sell signal from two confirmation. How crazy is that? Another one at 183. This is where we are now. This is from the January 15th, Sunday, 2 days ago. This is green, this is red, you don't sell. And then I added the volume profile, okay, which I'll talk about in the next video because it's just getting a little too late. I don't think I need it, but just in case, there's no, I'm still thinking about it. I'm still experimenting with that. There's no signal, point of control is 182. Still nothing to do. Still a long trade from optimism. For $1 you are up 82%, which means that if you put $1,000 just on spot, you made $800 in less than 10 days. If you put $1,000 on a little bit of leverage, the sky is the limit. Of course, you can get tracked. This was valuable. Subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.